Y'all, it's been some time since we made those viral grilled cheese hot dogs. And man, oh man, those things were delicious. But I have read your comments. A lot of people have said, Hussey, what about chili? What about it? Well, by golly, we're gonna make them today. We've got a few little twists we're gonna put in there. It's gonna be some good groceries. Let's get started. All right, let's get started with our grilled cheese hot dogs. First things first, we need to get, our chili started. I'm gonna make just a simple chili, and a lot of people, I've made this chili before, and people will be like, that ain't chili. What is chili? I mean, you don't need a lot. This is like a simple, like a hot dog chili. This is a white onion. I had these that I need to use from my birria tacos that I did. I don't know if I may have let the cat out of the bag there, but I made some dang banging birria tacos, and I used some white onions for that. So I'm going to finely dice some white onions. I think, what is that? Quarter cup or so? What do you say? Something like that. I'm going to take this, put this on our bench scraper, put it over onto the griddle. I'll put just a little bit of oil down, not a whole lot. And we're gonna get that down right there. While our onions are getting happy over there, we're gonna get some cheese going. And use whatever cheese you like. I do recommend shredding your cheese because it melts a lot better. And I'm gonna use this little handy dandy little thing here. It makes really short work of a block of cheese. I've lost the thing to whatever you call this thing, the plunger thing. I've lost it. I don't know where it's at. So I'm gonna use my fingers, and I hope I don't, put a little skin in this cheese. There we go. All right. Look at that right there. This stuff just melts so much better. Now, I'm expecting, some bougie company tonight, with the grilled cheese hot dogs. Little Andersons might be coming over, and you don't want them to judge you. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do two kinds of cheeses. One yellow, one white. We don't want the judgy people to judge you too much. I hear you over there, Jeff. I see you. Jeff, he's looking over there. He's like, he better have two kinds of cheeses. He's like, Gretchen, if he don't have two kinds of cheeses, I'm leaving. He's not my friend no more. He's not my friend. Old Maggie dog down here. Look at that right there. Oh, Maggie, she wants some cheese. What is it, girl? You want some cheese? I got some cheese for you. Good girl. All right, we got two kinds of cheeses. Man, it's gonna be lit. It would be very helpful, y'all, if your griddle is on when you put your onions on. It would cook a little bit better. I had it on, cut it off, forgot. We gotta give us a sample. Yep, that's good cheese. No good cheese. Okay. All right. Onions, they're not looking too bad, and we just want to get them kind of soft. Pound of ground meat, just gonna put it right there. I'm gonna try to level that out a little bit, get it broken up, get it browned up. So the reason why I went here on this side instead of over here, my griddle pitches this way so I can catch the grease over here and either put it over here out of the way, and that way little grease management. I need a little bit more oil on that. All right, so this is just a simple chili here. All right, let's finish this chili up. I want to say first that this burner right here, I have it on high. Everything else is on low. Just gonna smush this down a little bit. Get it, want it to be a good amount of browning. And the onions, I'm just stirring those around until they're nice and caramelized. At one point, I put them up to the front here just to get them kind of onto a cooler spot of the griddle. Once I flipped over the hamburger meat, and I started chopping that up into small pieces, what you're looking for here. And then we're gonna start adding flavor to this. We're gonna add our diced onions, stir that in. And as you can see, some of this grease is already kind of working their way down to this front side here. And because I really don't like my chili real greasy. Also, while incorporating the onions, just chopping that meat up more and more just to make it nice and fine. All right, now comes to make the chili part. This is Fiesta Dust. It's got all your stuff for really making chili. It's got cumin, it's got coriander, it's got chili powders. Go on in with some Worcestershire sauce. And this right here is beef powder. You see me use this all the time. I use the chicken powder, I use the tomato and chicken bouillon powder, and this is great for, especially when you don't have chicken stock, beef stock, or whatever stock. It really intensifies the flavor. Man, smell those spices. And I like to put those on kind of dry, and it helps bloom the spices as well. All right, now that we have enough spices in our chili, I'm gonna turn this burner actually kind of off. Let that residual just kind of work its way. I don't really need it hot at all. I'm gonna take, this is just regular old ketchup. You wanna use tomato paste, go right ahead. But ketchup works just fine. And I'm gonna thin that out with some organic water. That is perfect. Now, we're just gonna put this up against the side here until our grilled cheese hot dogs are ready. What do you think about that? Some griddle chili. Boy, that right there is slicker than cat snot, I'll tell you that. What do we got now? We need to get our weenies ready. And this is what we're gonna do. We're going to crosshatch these. And you can buy a device that does this, or you can just take a knife and do it yourself. Take whatever your favorite weenies are. I actually did a video on what's the best weenies. I'll link it down below. This right here creates a lot of like nooks and crannies. And as you can see all those, whenever it fries up, it kind of gets little cragglies. And it just allows space for like just stuff to get into it. If you want to roll them, sometimes that's pretty cool. If you want to get real bougie, but we might, because we got guests tonight. Andersons are coming over, and you know they judgy. I will say I'm not really using my favorite weenies here. We're having supposed to have a snowstorm tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and they're calling for this to be crazy storm. So they were out of about a lot of things. Here I am trying to do some work, and everybody's buying up all the milk, bread, and whatever they can find. They're just spending way too much money. Let's go to the griddle. Let's get these weenies down. Let's go. Put those right down here. I'll let those fry up. You know, one thing else I was wanting to do? This is something kind of popular in this area, my area, but a split weenie. You just take your knife. You don't go all the way through. Open your weenie up, and then, there you go. Now, you're talking about some cragglies right there. Let's put those over onto the griddle. And we're gonna lay that one right there. Perfect. We're gonna add just a little bit of oil to that. It's not much, just to get everything nice and lubricated. Alrighty, what else do we got? I like top sliced hot dog buns. It's just me. They don't crack as much. Who else? Raise a hand. Who likes top sliced buns? I'll see to who's good and who's bad in the comments, alrighty? We gotta get these dudes ready. Hot dogs get mayonnaise, North Carolina state law. Now, I am going to put these on the griddle. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I kind of want to get the inside, have a little bit of toast. It's all about the textures for me sometimes. And it steams the bun a little bit. It's a little hot, gets it pliable. What does our weenies look like? Ooh, look at that. Look at that little weenie right there. That's kind of what you want right there, come on. All right, we're gonna flip those onto the other side. Man, they look good. I don't know why I'm using my fingers, but whatever. Right, let's see what our, there we go. That ain't bad. Let's see what our sliced on, there we go. Yeah, I might like that split weenie. It's gonna hold more cheese in it too. And while you're at it, I'm gonna turn our chili here. Chili looking good, son. All right, our weenies, they're pretty much done. I'm gonna take just a little bit more mayonnaise, cause some of it toasted. And now, watch this. So we're gonna take the one weenie, we're gonna put that into our hot dog bun. And this is how you do it right, okay? There we go, boom. Get that weenie with some mayonnaise on it, son. Ooh, you know what I wanted to do? You know what I wanted to do? This is what I wanted to do. Pimento cheese, pimento cheese. This ain't, I didn't make this. This is a local pimento cheese. A lot of people swear by this stuff. So good, it is good, by the way. It's some of the best out there. I thought I would maybe put some pimento cheese, spread it on one of these dogs. And also I probably could have put it on the bun, you know, in the bun, but you just do you. Do how you want to, all right? Now, we're gonna come in with some of this white cheese first. Then we're gonna come in with the yellow. Just open them up a little bit, because you want that cheese just to get in all those spaces. I'm feeling all kinds of tingly just thinking about this. I actually just remembered I forgot about something. Forgot to get some butter. I think I got some in there. Boy, there's gonna be some good old hot dogs right there. Let me go get some butter. I forgot butter. Actually, we got some weenie juice left over here too. We're just gonna put the grilled cheeses right here with the weenie juice. I feel like that could be a good band name, weenie juice. I don't know, maybe. So you just take your hot dog, I just kind of, whoop, just like that. Tuck everything in if you need to. I think that was the one, the pimento cheese one. If you wanted to start with a cheese skirt down, that's fine. Griddle is on low. Low, low, low. I got no here. Pretty cool little temperature guide here, if you like. I have these on my website, plus my YouTube shop. It is a griddle temperature chart. It tells you kind of where your knobs need to be, and it kind of tells you where your temperatures need to be. So it's just a really good tutorial. There's also a meat thermometer or meat temperature guide as well that is there, and also a oils and fats. It tells you what oils to use for whatever item. I suggest you check it out. Get some Heifer Dust, Fiesta Dust, all that kind of good stuff. It's good stuff. Back to the regular scheduled programming. Our hot dogs are looking really good. Chili, it's looking good too. Just want to kind of turn that over every once in a while. I can see some brownness. So let's see what we got. Oh, buddy, look at that. We'll do this one right here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Son, that, my friends, we're gonna put it on the, flip them to the other side because we want that other side to be, you know, like our grilled cheese. I'll try this weenie. I'll go weenie. That one that I cut, look at that. All that cheese is kind of melted right into that weenie. I feel like that's gonna be the best one. I feel like it's gonna be, and I think we're good. Let's look at the bottoms of these. Oh yeah, nice and toasty. But y'all, that, my friends, dang boy. We're gonna get these off onto the cutting board. We're gonna give them a try. Son, would you look at that? Come over here, looking at our chili. I'll just put that into a bowl. Look at that chili right there, y'all. Tag on, son. That's some good looking hot dog chili right there. I don't care who you are and where you come from. I tell you the one I got my eyes on. That's that beauty right there. That one right there. My old jowls are watering a little bit, and I'll be honest, they have every right to be. There's nothing more to do here, but we got to give these groceries a try. Just put some of that chili on it. Holy cow. Dang it, boys. Dang it, boys. Look at that. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Holy cow. That's a flavor explosion, y'all. Good night. That cheese has formed a little bit of a crust, which is a must. I make rhymes all the time. The chili, beefy, saucy, chili-y. Chili comes through. The hot dog is amazing. The bread is amazing. It's nice and soft, but it's crispy where we toasted it like a grilled cheese. Holy cow, it's good. I know a lot of you tried that first grilled cheese hot dog. I highly suggest you try this one. This one's better than the first one. Add the chili. The folks that said, hey, add chili, Hussey, thank you for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, if you want the full recipe, you can head over to my website. There will be a full recipe there. I might have it in the description. There will be a link. But yeah, check it out. I appreciate you. Love you. Peace. Oh, there we go. Put it on our, what is this thing? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get these off onto the cutting board. Let's give them a try. Let me go get some butter. I forgot butter. I forgot butter. Butter. Butter.